The baby that Wunmi Aloba is calling Mobad's son is not Mobad's son.
Something TV. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.
Ẹ̀rù ayé bà mí o, mo ráyé, mo jùrù kẹ̀rẹ̀dí, mo gbé bà fẹ́yìn èèyàn tán pè ní dúníyàn ó jàre, mo ráyé sá, mo sáfáyé kí n lè bá gbélé ayé ọ̀hún pẹ́. Ẹyọ ọmọ Nàìjíríà, ẹ mọ̀ kó àti ẹ kú ọjọ́ méjì ìjọ́ mẹ́ta ó jàre, bàbá ti yí ni ẹjọ́ bá ti pẹ́, ẹ kú àti wọ́n ní là á kíra ẹni. Olúwa Máyọ̀wá ló kọ tèmi ń jẹ́ MC something làwọn èèyàn ń pè mí. Ẹ dákun, ǹjẹ́ ẹ ti gbọ́? Ẹ̀yin ò tí ì gbọ́? Awínà àwọn àgbà wọ́n lọ wọ́n bọ̀, wọ́n ní tójú àgbá rí tójú àgbá fi sìn, bójú ọmọdé bá rí ojú ẹ lè rọlé ká má rí ọmọdé ọ̀hún mọ́, àbí kó má láǹfààní àti fojú ọ̀hún sí nǹkan kan. Àṣírí ti padà tú, àkàrà padà tú epo. Ẹ dákun ẹ ṣe sùúrù náà kẹ́ ẹ farabalẹ̀ gbá àlàyé ẹnu mi, àlàyé ẹnu mi tèmi nìkan kọ́, yín tó fi fẹ́ràn kan wò yín tẹ́ rí wò. Kí ló dé? Kí ló dé? Ṣé nítorí ayé tí ò yẹ nìkan, nítorí ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́fà tá a wáyé ayé lásán, eré gíjogíjo akọ̀lé ara mọ́tò pé mi bá ti bọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ ti tán, òfúùtù fẹ́ tẹ̀ ni, àṣà tí ò ní kán ansáré lórí wàhálà. Naira Marley àti Sam Larry, èmi ló dé? Bá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ran tí wọ́n ní kẹ́ wá kankan pa ni. Ẹgbẹ́ mi lẹ́nu Mobad, ọmọ tó tún fi lẹ̀ sáyé, àṣọ nǹkan ló tún lọ mọ́, ẹ wá gbà mí gbogbo èèyàn tí ń wò mí. Àṣírí ti tú o, Mobad kọ́ ló lọ mọ́ tí ń bẹ lọ́wọ́ Wunmi. Ẹrú obìnrin tí ò sá yóò gbórí ẹrú ẹrù míì lọ. Ẹni ká rú obìnrin ká sá. Púpọ̀ obìnrin ní ń bẹ nílé ọkọ tó lọ́mọ méje, ó yẹ pé àlè ló ní márùn-ún bẹ̀, ọkọ ló ní méjì, ọkọ sì ń tọ́jú mara méjèèje, kò mọ̀ pé òun ṣe wàhálà lórí asán, orí fìtínà. Kí n tó tẹ̀síwájú ọ̀rọ̀ mi, ẹ dákun ẹ bá wo fọ́nrán tí mo fẹ́ jù yìí, èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì ni, àmọ́ tí n bá padà dé wọ́n nà ń bẹ fún yín lédè Yorùbá kó lè bá àyè gbogbo ẹ tí ń gbọ́ mi. Ẹ̀yin sò ń bẹ̀.
Baby that Wunmi Aloba is calling Mobad's son is not Mobad's son. The baby belongs to Sam Larry. The baby was allegedly fathered by Sam Larry. And I told the police that this might be where you want to start your investigation. I spoke to 4 sources. They told me this is where it all started, and this is why. I said, but we have a music industry issue here. We have a discrepancy between an artist who wants to come out of a contract and take his royalties as well. I said, that's just a side show. The problem started with the pregnancy. When we lived in the Malian house with Mobad, at least when they were there, she was known to have sex with possibly all the guys in the house. Gift Wokoma says, I trust your investigation. So, when they all showed up, they went and did the DNA test. And the DNA test showed that Sam Larry owned the child. Sam Larry wanted his child from Mobad. We're going to discuss, like I said, some of you can make requests, I'll bring you in. I spoke to Daddy Freeze 30 minutes ago. He was getting ready to do his own live. And I told him, I said, let me just go on Facebook because maybe later on, if you want to bring me on your night's live, I'll come. So the DNA test reportedly was positive, and Sam Larry was determined as the father of the little boy. I mean, look at the resemblance. That's his dad now. So now, Mobad was not releasing the baby to Sam Larry. This child was born in April this year. He knew, and he kept it a secret. Mobad had that dark secret that the child was not his, but Mobad was attached to the child. Mobad loved Wunmi and wanted the child. You see how he curled around Wunmi with the baby, and after that they now told him the baby is not his. Look at the boy sitting down, and the face now is not. I don't know who the people are saying that he looks like the baby. He doesn't look like the baby. He does not. So it was a deep family secret. We have them. All of us have deep family secrets. It was a big deep family secret. The whole family. That is why Wunmi's sister threatened VDBM. That's what I'm calling this guy now, VDBM. Very dark black man. So VDBM was threatened by Wunmi's sister with a 300 million naira lawsuit. Some people think when they throw lawsuits out, you'll be scared of them. No. Shebi announced it yesterday. Have they threatened me with lawsuits? Even if I'm outside the country. Even if I'm inside the country, there's nothing they can do with them. It was all last night. I didn't sleep well. So, if Sam is the father of the boy, he can inherit all that money. All Mobad's hard work money. Mobad has no family. Should we give that money to the wife? The music, I'm not even talking about the 30 million they've donated. I'm talking about the music assets, billions. Should we give it to the wife? Hell no. Person I went to sleep with someone else. Should we give it to the mother or the father? Hell no. So Mobad does not really have any family. Who are we going to give all his money to? What about his 300 million with Naira Marley, the royalties? Mobad came to a life that was wasted. My brother died 2 years ago. It was the one in the Alimosgo riot. Tai was 8 years old, paralyzed since 43 years. He died 2 years ago at 51. Why did Tayo come to this world? For what? What was his purpose? I still always ask. Some people just came and their lives ended so short. Everything they worked for went to the wrong people. Is he legally married to Wunmi? Nobody knows. She will have to bring her certificates out. Because if she's not legally married, she has no inheritance of his assets. So before he died, before he died, he knew and he kept it a secret. Mobad had that dark secret that the child was not his. But Mobad was attached to the child. Mobad loved Wunmi and wanted the child. You see how he curled around Wunmi with the baby? And after, does not. So it was a deep family secret. We have them. All of us have deep family secrets. It was a big, deep family secret. The whole family. The 30 million naira that Nigerians have donated should be frozen by the bank because technically that baby boy did not lose his father. His father is alive. So his father is allegedly Sam Larry. So the money should not be given to the child. Wunmi should be called in for questioning. I don't think police can arrest Wunmi. She has not committed any crimes that they can prove her of. But there's an angle in which she might be a criminal. Who has Mobad's phones? The phones were last seen with Wunmi after he was transported to and fro the hospital. In a previous conversation, Wunmi was fond of taking his phones and hiding them, and he accused her of going to post their chats on WhatsApp, which is what happened. We heard their chat. And in the chat, he said, so please, let's leave that Sam Larry DNA test thing. The DNA test was already done in Dubai. Now Mobad. How did he die? Was Mobad buried alive while injected with midazolam? Midazolam came up. I don't know how it ended up on the internet, but midazolam is a long-acting benzodiazepine. Those are big words. I'm a pharmacist. Let me break it down for you. Have you ever heard of Valium, Xanax, Alprazolam, Ativan? They're all benzodiazepines. What do they use them for? Anxiety. They use them for depression. They use them to put people to sleep. Rohypnol is another one. Rohypnol is one of the strongest. Flonitrazepam, it can last 24 hours. They use it to rape people. That's why they call it the date rape drug. Flonitrazepam. Rohypnol, they throw it inside your drink when they take you out for a date. No taste, no color, and no odor. So if you have a glass of water, they put in you can't even taste, you just sleep. Before they do those things, they either inject you or they throw something in your drink. Be careful with your drinks. I always say that. That one that they're calling me a G-malt, it's okay. Okay, I've still told that story many, many times for all these gist lover people.
èèkàn gbòógì ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà ẹ ti ń ṣe òfin tó tó ìwádìí lórí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tí ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri àgbáyé pàápàá jùlọ ní ilẹ̀ Nàìjíríà tiwa. Wùmí Olúnlọ́yọ̀ ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ o, ó ti lẹ́ńbẹ̀ẹ́, ó ti fọ́gbà ayẹ́ga abẹ́ẹ̀rí aṣáàwò àwọn òmòye wọ́n gbójú ọmọ yìí, wọ́n bírákẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ̀, wọ́n gbójú Sam Larry, wọ́n tún bírákẹ́ẹ̀tì rẹ̀, wọ́n ní àwọn méjèèjì jọra, ṣé kò wá rí bẹ́ẹ̀? Inú fọ́nrán tẹ́ ẹ wò tán yìí ní tíyà yìí ń sọ ó ní wípé Mobad kọ́ ló lọ́mọ, Sam Larry ló lọ́mọ. Mobad nífẹ̀ẹ́ ìyàwó rẹ̀ tí ń jẹ́ Wùmí ló fi gbọmọ náà lọ́wọ́ rẹ̀ nítorí pé ó bo àṣírí ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wọnú orin kan tí Mobad kọ, mo rántí. Even the clothes I wear, they put it on me. Ó túmọ̀ sí pé òwe ni Mobad ń fọ̀rọ̀ yìí pa àmọ́ kò yé èèyàn. Bàbá Mobad ẹsẹ̀ tó pọ̀ ń bẹ̀. Ìyá Mobad ẹ̀ ṣe ìyá gidi, ẹni bí ní tán pè ní bìlísì. Púpọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ òbí ló ń bẹ nínú ayé tó bímọ sílẹ̀ bí eku ẹ̀dá. Ìgbé ayé ọmọ ọ̀hún kò kàn wọ́n. Ọbẹ̀ jiná tán wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń na síbí, wọ́n ń na bọ́, wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń jẹ, ẹ̀ ń jẹun fìtínà. Ṣó wá ti wá tán? Èló lọ́lẹ́ fún yín tó fẹ́ dá Mobad padà sáyé? Kí ló fẹ́ sọ fún yín tó fẹ́ dé kó padà sípò àlàyé padà nínú ayé? Nítorí ẹ̀kẹ́ ẹ fi sí ọmọ lẹ̀, ẹ sì sí ayé. Ṣó wá ti wá tán? Ó ti wá jáde yín lọ́wọ́. Kálukú ló jèrè iṣẹ́ rẹ̀. Ẹni tó ṣeré á jèrè iṣẹ́ rẹ̀. Èèyàn tó hùwà ìkà kó tó kù láyé láti mọ rí fìtì náà kó tó kù láyé. Ẹlòmíì lé lórí ọ̀fẹ́ kó kù láyé tán kó mọ dààmú lórí ọmọ. Sam Larry àti Mobad ó lọ Ọlọ́run bá mi nìkan ló dá yín lẹ́jọ́. N ò lágbára àmọ́ mo Olódùmarè. Ó kọ́ wọn Nàìjíríà tẹ́ ń wo fídíò yìí ẹ dákun tí yóò ní bàjẹ́, ẹ ní ya wèrè. Ẹ bá mi share fídíò yìí kó kà wọ́n fámílì wọn káwọn náà ti mọ̀ pé ohun bú ni wọ́n ṣe. Mobad mọ́jọ̀gùn mọ́mọ̀jẹ kò ló ó mọ́ ń tẹ lágbèlé ọ̀hún ni ó mọ́ ń bá wọn jẹ́. Ó dìgbà ó tún di ayé àtúwá bẹ́ẹ̀ má tó ń tún ayé ọ̀hún wá ni.
Èmi ọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́tò mo ti dájí lo mọ́tò agresi na automatic wọ́n fẹ́ bá mi yà fọ́tò. Èmi ti gbéra láti 4:30 wọ́n lé wọ́n bàtì wọ́n filẹ̀ I drip on check go through one boss.